Nikolai speaking to you. We have two announcements to make. The first one, very quick, is actually don't fit so well inside, but because we received almost a week ago, finally the confirmation letter of the insurance. After weeks of waiting, I can finally present our community the CPA letter, that is a confirmation letter that we do have an insurance in place. The issuer of this confirmation letter is an award-winning accounting office with administration in USA, Canada, and Dubai. And they, yes, indeed confirm on this letter which points are insured. I know it's a little small, you cannot read it right away, but as usual, we will put it on our website for further studies. We pulled out some most important points for you, either client-related topics. We pulled it out for you. And from my personal understanding, the most important are the points at the bottom line: cybercrime, financial fraud, pinching fraud, cyber extortion, etc., etc. All these things are insured. Probably we will go through this in the next couple of days as well. Now I give back the word to Bob, who will make the introduction of our new Polar AI system.
Awesome. Thank you, Felix. I appreciate you. And I am excited. I got to tell you guys, the very first time that I heard about the development of this product happening, I didn't know how much I was going to embrace it. But I got to tell you, after you see what this is, some of you will be elated. Some of you may feel like you don't need a tool like this, but I can tell you, it's been really, really amazing watching exactly what this system actually does. You are going to get the work of as if you had 10 full-time employees deployed working for you day in and day out. Now, we all know, for all of us that are affiliates, that are building businesses, we literally seem to never have enough time in the day. And I can speak for myself personally. I don't not post on social media because I don't want to. I just get busy. Time goes by. It's very difficult. It's a habit you have to create for consistency. And so one of the things that I think is the most difficult part is the consistency of posting, of constant reach out, of constant follow-ups, of training, of duplication in your group, right? And so this system, for those of you that struggle with that maybe have a little bit of time management issue like myself, I believe this system is going to be extremely, extremely helpful. So just imagine 10 AI employees, one platform, a photographer, right? Make your photos look amazing. Yourself, designers, videographers, copywriters, social managers across 12 platforms on social media. You got coach, you got a recruiter, you got an analyst, you got support, you have an accountant, interpreters and trainers so that you can go global. One instruction, the office executes. What does that mean? You give one instruction and it will send what you want to the proper departments of your newfound AI corporation, of all these employees. It could cost you as much as 40 grand if you were to hire all these people per year, and you're going to be blown away at the actual price of how this actually works. Okay, now, the whole office on command. What does this mean? You can type or speak the instruction of what you want done. It will delegate these tasks through 10 of these employees. Nothing will ever run without your approval, and there's live tasks. Like, it'll tell you, have you done this task? You got this task coming up tomorrow. You got this task, but you're able to say, I want X done, tell it what to do, and then it will disperse the different tasks to each one of these actual employees. Now, check this out. AI photographer, studio grade photos from a simple text brief. Headshots, lifestyle, team photos, your logos, your color, everything, your style, you, right? It's so much better to market a brand rather than just an individual. GPT Image 2 for quality. And then also fresh scroll stopping images on a daily basis, which I think is pretty amazing. You also have a graphic designer, on brand graphics, sized per platform. So you no longer, how long does it take some of you guys that really do this a lot and really spend so much time on, you got to make sure all your photos are the right sizes so they fit and they look proper. You know, you're not going to have to worry about that anymore. You don't need the design skills anymore. You can launch different products, different things that you're wanting to talk about, event flyers in literally snap of a finger. Now check this out. It's going to blow some of you away. A videographer, reels, TikToks, and shorts from one brief, right? Hooks, shot lists, finished clips, formatted for every different social media feed. So you don't have to go in and format it for this platform and that platform. It does it all for you, right? And so literally what I love is you can take one idea that you have and have it create videos for you for the entire week. So you're not spending daily, every day having to do something. You can actually spend an hour or two maybe on a Monday or Sunday afternoon and have it ready to do everything you needed to do for the rest of the week. The social media manager, pretty amazing as well, writes, plans, and publishes across several platforms, right? Posts, captions, all written for you. You just prompt it, what you want it, you know, kind of a topic. Full campaigns, not just one-off posts. Publishes everywhere from one place, right? Daily consistency. Many of you that have been on some of my trainings, you know, one of the most important things to building any business is the consistency of the daily work that has to be done. We call those income producing activities. And to stay consistent is probably the most important thing. Now your staff will show up everywhere, daily, automatically. They'll never call in sick. They're there to work for you 365 days a year. You also have employee number 6, the copywriter, for DMs, for invites, objection replies, on brand. Have you ever gotten a reply back from somebody and that reply, you didn't really know how to respond to it? Like, and you type something back and it gets no results. This is going to be able to overcome that objection in the proper way, never salesy or spammy, all completely compliant, by the way, every aspect of this with the posting and what it is, all completely compliant. So there's no enticement. There's none of those things online. It'll follow up, reopen cold conversations. Pretty amazing. Now, the business coach is one of my favorite things. This sales strategy. So let's say that you're prospecting for your business, you're trying to grow, you're not getting people to actually even respond back, or if they respond back, you're unsure of what to say back. The coach will help you through every aspect. You can tell the coach, I've been prospecting, this is what I'm saying, I'm not getting any reply. What would be your recommendation of what I should change? Or, hey, I'm getting responses, but these are the type of responses I'm getting. How would you help me respond to this type of a post? Which I think is amazing, right? It's an actual built-in coach, proven different types of scripts for any objection, answers on comp plan questions. It literally can coach your entire team, which is pretty exciting. Employee number 8, sales and recruiting, the follow-up machine. Never drop a lead again. The next best message for every conversation. Follow-up sequences that will close. Moves every prospect to the next stage, finds and warms up new prospects, which is pretty amazing as well. Then you got your analytics manager. This will find that bottleneck in where your business is, why it's not moving forward, right? It'll give you automatic reviews. Maybe you're just not staying consistent. It's going to tell you, hey, have you followed up with these people? It's going to show you where you are in line with each one of your prospects in that pipeline. It'll name what you should reach for your next target. So literally, there's no guesswork. It's almost like having a sales manager that is looking at everything behind the scenes on your job. You're a salesperson for that place, and they're doing a weekly review with you. It's exactly the same thing. And I think a lot of us, this is where, it's hard to hold ourselves accountable. We work for ourselves. We work from home. There's no boss. Not that this is now your boss, but you could look at it that way because it's sharing with you why maybe your business isn't moving forward or why it is moving forward, the things you're doing right. I think that's amazing. Number 10, customer support. So this will give you answers from a knowledge base, number 1, only approved and compliant claims. I think this is a big one, right? Because you don't want your teams out there posting stuff that's not compliant or that can lead to some type of enticing problems, etc. Instant replies in your prospect or you prospect while it handles any of the tickets or the questions, etc. Now, AI employee number 11, trainer, events, and front desk. Onboarding teaches your method, duplicatable training, fast ramp up, webinar invites, and guest follow-ups. So if you have a meeting coming up, a webinar, any of that, this will help do all the invites, the follow-ups. It'll fill your events automatically, and you actually get reps that are trained rather than just sitting listening, which I think is pretty important as well. Now, this whole thing, if you were to hire all of these different people, even if you were to go and buy the AI in separate components, it's going to cost you a lot of money. Here, literally $55 or 55 USDT per month. Dirt cheap, $2, less than $2 a day. And you're going to get to try out this software completely 100% risk-free for your first month as a free trial to see if this is something that you want to implement to grow your business. Not everybody's going to love it. Not everybody's going to see the need for it. We understand that. But I think this is going to help a whole lot of people. But this gives you the opportunity to actually try it out without making that commitment. 100% risk-free. Right? One new customer or referral will help to even cover the cost for it. This system, these employees, never a sick day. They don't take vacations. They don't not show up Johnny on the spot every time you need them. You don't have to hire people, manage people, train people, all of those different things, right? This team will never quit on you. You're going to really be able to scale your community at a much, much faster pace, I believe. Now, this really becomes your brand, who you are, right? What it is that you want to portray on yourself. Right? A lot of people have a hard time with that. You can ask the coach, how should I brand myself? Here's the things I love to do. These are the things that I'm all about. Can you help me make 3-4 posts every day showing the things that I'm personally about? Not fake stuff that literally brings you into the forefront, but actually properly brands you, which I think is super, super important. Now, your day, fully staffed, morning, midday, we already know this. They'll show up, they'll help you run your business. Now, all of this $55 is actually very generous of what Felix has done. He's taken some of the profit from this and put it into an infinity bonus, just like we have for those of you growing communities in the license and residual infinities. This will be all starting at bronze. So it's not like, in order to earn from this, you have to be some super galactic rank. So as soon as you hit bronze, you'll start getting paid on everybody in your group who is finding value in utilizing this technology on a daily basis. So you can deploy your A office today, 10 employees round the clock, just $55 a month, and a 100% risk-free first month trial. Now, what I want to do, I want to introduce you guys to Jack, one of the developers of this platform. He's going to kind of walk through a little bit on exactly, show you some demonstrations on exactly how this works. So Jack, if you're there, let's bring it to the forefront, my friend.
Hello everyone. Yes, I am here. Let me share my screen. I hope that you all will be able to see the platform that you will be able to experience from tonight. So first of all, I would like to express how amazing it was to work on this project with all of the expertise that the team, especially Mr. Felix, provided us with all of his AI experience. And we were able to create this masterpiece that we believe will help each and every one to help even more people to get inside the crypto markets and master the product. So what we are going to see today is this screen. This is the first screen that you will be able to see once you will access polar-ai.io, and you will be able to log in with your Polar Tensor backoffice login. Once you will come here, as Bob already said, every single person have 300 energy in order to test the entire platform. You are free to go, you do not need to pay anything, and you can discover how powerful it can be. So on the main screen, you can just go through the things that you will set up while you will be onboarding. So yes, there is an onboarding process before you will get here, and from there on, you can start. So when I navigate to the left, I can see all my employees that I can see here on this picture. They're ready to work for me literally 24/7. Polara, as a main character, is the office chief. She can manage instead of me. If I need some task and I don't know which of the employees should I ask for help, she can do that for me. I can speak to her, and I will show you at the very end how you can really hands-free, through the hands-free experience, create a lot of things for your business. So let's go first to the business advisor. I think this is one of the most important employee that you should spend time with. Why? Because this is your day-to-day coach. Of course, he can help you to overcome the objections, conversations, when you are maybe stuck with the follow-up, you have a problem with the close. He can work really personalized and specific with any prospect that you are talking to. Is there someone who have a fear that he is not a tech savvy, that he would not know how to use the application properly, or many other things? Just go to your business advisor, to your business coach, and he will tell you how. Let me quickly show you how it can work. Hello, please. I have a customer prospect that is having objections about he is not tech savvy and he will not be able to use applications and work with the cryptocurrencies. What should I tell him? So as easy as that, I already get the answer. Okay, I will just put this. So I'll already get the answer. What should I do? How should I proceed? What should I work? And of course, when you are reading it now, maybe you are not the one that English is your main language. There are many language mutations, and 12 more language mutations are coming in the upcoming 24 hours. So don't need to be afraid that you will not be able to talk to your employees. If I will ask any other question, how should I argument a person that is saying he is not much into crypto. Yeah, you can just discuss any objection and anything that comes on your mind. When it comes, for example, for real world applications, I can ask, elaborate more on real world applications. So literally you can go and explain this like really deep. You can educate yourself, and what is the best is that all of these employees are very aware of the Polar Tensor, of what we do, how we help people, what are our products, how our compensation plan work, and all of other useful things. The Learn section is something which will generate you a lesson each and every day. The platform, your own office, knows about your progress. They know where you are, what rank you have, how many people you contacted, and he knows that I didn't make my candidate list properly. I don't have 100 names. So what he is trying to teach me right now is that I should first go, and my first goal should be 100 names on my contact list. And how I should do it? Well, remember the most important principle here: never judge anyone, just put everyone. If I have a problem to remind on the names, of course, I can go and directly import my entire contact from the phone. You will be able to use the application on the phone, we will get to it, or you can import it through the computer. Or you can simply use the memory jogger that will help you remind. So who is my community and neighbors? Who is living next doors? Laura is living next door, Karen, John, and I'm just adding the name list. I can add name, short name, I can add later the number, use it for contacting. Why is very important to always work on your contact list? Because every single day your office will remind you that there are people to outreach. And if you do not know how to outreach, they will help you to craft message. For example, there is Emilio Martinez. I remember Emilio, I didn't see him for 12 years, but back then we were working together with the flowers. So I just write one memory that I have with him. I was working with Emilio on the flowers farm. Yeah, I will just click craft message, and I have a first message. I was reminiscing about our days working together on the flower farm and how we always managed to find some fun admits at the Rose of Blooms. How have you been? I can already click and mark as a contacted. I can go to my conversations. I will find Emilio, and I can put this message here. I can draft my messages here, and I can use WhatsApp and Telegram directly. So once you will click on the WhatsApp, it will open WhatsApp on your computer. If you are using Polar AI on your phone, it will open the WhatsApp in your phone. You can directly send it, and you will see it in the conversation. This tool is very powerful because it will help you to manage all of your prospecting. Many people are prospecting not through their own contacts that they have in the mobile phone, but they are looking for the contacts and prospecting on the internet, using Facebook, using TikTok, using Instagram. That's a not problem because you can always add new contacts. You can write that this is Carl from Facebook. You can write even group, you can name contact, whatever, yeah. Crypto Kingdom, for example, this is where I found him. I just click add, and I have his contact here. So it will manage to remember my conversation, but what is even more important, it will help me to organize where my contacts are. So I already contacted Emilio. I will put him to the row of the contacted people. I can write to Emilio a note, any note I want, wherever we finished the conversation. I can also set up the follow-up reminder, so my office will remind me the follow-ups. I can move these people from invited to webinar or invited to personal call. I can put it to the onboarded people and many other things I can do here. But what is most important, I can always, every single day, get a daily briefing. So AI officer will analyze my work. What should I focus the most and that day. And of course, you can run it multiple times per day. So when you do your follow-ups, for example, you get another advice. So it will always help you to improve your work ethics. When we are talking about the contacting, we are talking about getting the leads. The exposure is a key. And with exposure, your social media manager can help you. You know that running social media successfully is today a job. It's not hobby anymore. It's not a skill, it's a job. It takes a lot of time to do it properly. If you want to do it professionally, not properly, but professionally, you need a team. You need a guy that is coming with you. You need to all the time be creative about the content, moving from one place to another, making the content so it's so diverse that people will not get bored. And exactly with this, your social media manager can help you. You never need to redress again. You never need to go anywhere again. You can start creating your content. And maybe you are saying, yeah, but some people will see that this is the AI. Well, I will tell you, and what? Half of the content on the internet today is AI generated, and day by day, it will become more and more normal until it will become a standard, and we will be hardly finding normal pictures that from the creators other than the AI. So your first thing that you should do is that you will connect your social media. You can simply connect your accounts where you will go and click on the TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, X.com, LinkedIn, Threads, Pinterest. There is many social medias that you can connect all at once. Why all at once? Because then you can simply choose that you want to post on all of the platforms at once. How you can manage the posts, you will all see them inside the content calendar. So if there is some post that I will send set at, for example, 12 p.m., it will be posted to all of the social medias that I will mark at once without me having to be at phone, at the computer. I have clear head, I'm focusing on recruiting, I'm focusing on money-making activities, and my social medias are all the time rich. You're asking, yes, but you mentioned that is about the creativity. The creative part will be also handled by the AI. For example, here I ask for the curiosity campaign, for the DM campaign, product campaign, webinar campaign, whatever I want to promote. If I want to promote a product that is helping me to succeed on the crypto market without being an expert, well, I can do it like this. If I want to create a curiosity, which is the best way how to hook the people, to let them to ask you what you are actually doing, then I can simply write that I need a 3-day campaign, like I wrote, that will be about AI and cryptocurrency. You see that I get a hook post. Ever felt like you are missing something when you look at a crypto chart? The explanation in the crypto cows, I reveal hidden patterns, etc., etc., etc. And then there is a call to action. You can always edit the post before you will post it. For example, I don't want to reveal for which company I'm working because it will always create the curiosity even better. So die with me. I will just edit the post, save it. I will edit also the hashtag because I want explore AI. For example, I will edit it, explore crypto, and I will save it. This is what I will do at the Monday morning or at the Sunday evening. I will spend 1 hour and I can plan 7 days of my social media campaigns, posted all across the social medias. And you are maybe asking, why should I be doing that? Because your name is your brand. First week, maybe not so many people will be coming to you, but second week when they will see that you are consistent in something, that you are promoting something, working with something, that you are successful, people will start asking, what is it, this thing that you are always talking about? You will start seeing people that are liking your post, that are commenting your post or liking your post. This immediately, I go to conversations. I start adding these people because these are qualified prospects, people that already know, already qualified themselves by sharing their interest in what I do. So it's very simple then to write them the message. AI will help you. You will say these are the people that already liked my post. So the post will look in a sense that, yeah, I saw that you liked my post. What did you like the most? Or what did interest you? You start with a simple question. The conversation will unwrap, and your goal which AI will again help you to achieve, is to schedule a 15 minutes Zoom meeting where you will be able to speak about your opportunity. The biggest magic of this platform is the increased activity. When you will start using it, when you will every day get some push notification reminding your goals, reminding your why, giving you 10 people to write, where you will be able to outreach them now in seconds. In 1 minute, you will write message to 10 people. As they will be answering, you will engage in conversations. You will have much more activity, and bigger activity always means a bigger success. You will start to grow toward the ranks in the no time. So you can start and measure your social medias, how they work right now, and you will see how much more reach and impressions you will be starting to getting just after 2 weeks of consistent posting. The algorithms are working very well. And now we are saying, yes, but what about I will post? What will be the pictures? What will be the captions? The captions are already solved. The pictures already have here the prompt suggestion. So you can simply open the photographer and you can go to photographer and ask him for doing the things. Yeah, here I am in the office sitting and working. The AI will create the comprehensive caption that will pay attention. Here I am proud on my brand. Here I am in the coffee explaining to my 2 friends about the opportunity. Yeah, all of these posts will be generated instead of you. You do not need to go to coffee, you do not need any photographer, you can showcase your day. Here I am as a speaker on the event. You have many possibilities. It's all about your personality and the way how you want that people on the outside have a meaning of you. With the AI, everything is possible. If somebody will ask you, yeah, are you really in the Hong Kong? Yes, I am. But even if you are not, it's not a problem, because you can say, no, I'm not. I used my Polar AI, which is a great system that is helping to grow my business. Just be proud on your company and on what kind of great tools you have. So there is also the graphic designer. Graphic designer is here to help you create the product placement, flyers, social banners, business cards, posters. All of these things can be done in seconds. So I can simply create the flyers from my picture for my webinars. The AI will write me the invitation. Again, I can start using it for the post. If I want to animate the flyer, I can just ask videographer. It will even animate my flyer, so I can use the flyer with the animation, something which is more eye-catching on the social medias, for example. Or I can animate any picture, even with the sound, without sound, whatever you want. You can always choose the settings. The settings are always here. You can use Polara Motion Pro, Polara Motion, Polara Cinema, or Polara Real based on what you need. You can choose the aspect ratios for the social medias where you want to post it, and then with just 1 click, you can manage to do it. One more thing I forgot to tell you is when you are creating, you will be using something. Everything is prompt engineered. The platform is so smart that it knows that not so many people know how to work with AI and how to prompt properly. This is what I wrote. Now create me the picture of me sitting in a small coffee shop working on a mobile phone. Or I wrote, create me a picture of me wearing casual clothes, standing looking the camera, hands confidently closed. This is the prompt that was actually used. This is prompt engineered by the AI, so you will get the best result. The beauty of this platform is that it's very, very consistent, and you can always use one and same picture as a reference. For example, this is picture of myself, which I'm always using, and everything, all your posts, all your creations will be very, very consistent. Something that you cannot achieve with the public accessible AIs. When we are talking about the support, when we are talking about the analytics manager, when we are talking about the copywriter, there are so many more tools, but my goal today is not to show you everything. There will be a workshop organized with a specialist that will be telling you and showing you the best practices, how you can set up your entire office so it will really working for you, not you for the office, and how you can get the best results. I recommend everyone and encourage everyone even today to participate on this. They will explain you how you can generate review, how you can let AI to access and measure the sentiment of your conversation, helping you with all of this outreach and all of the hard lifting that is problematic for many people. At the end, I will show you Pollara. I told you that you can control everything with the voice. When you will enroll somebody new, always go for the Polar AI. There are so many questions from the people at the beginning. People with no experience with the cryptocurrency, for them, it's not so easy to install and start using the MetaMask. All of this hard lifting and hours spent explaining and teaching this to the people, now you can ask them to consultate everything with the Pollara, as she can help with the setup step by step. But she's also here for you to deal with any task you need. Hello, Pollara.
Hello, Jack. How can I help you today?
Yeah, please generate a picture of me walking on the business street with two of my friends, showing them something on the mobile phone, and they are looking excited.
Putting that on the board for the graphic designer now.
Create me also the campaign for social media for the next 2 days. This campaign will have 5 posts per day, and the goal of the post is that people will start asking me what I'm doing, what I'm talking about when I talk about having an expert companion that is helping me on each and every move in the crypto space.
Got it. Putting together a 2-day social media campaign for the social media manager now, with 5 posts per day designed to pique interest about your crypto companion. Anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, and also please tell the copywriter to write me a blog post for the similar topic.
Sure, I'll put in a request for a blog post about having an expert companion for navigating the crypto space for the copywriter. Anything else?
So this is how it works. You can literally be on a phone, you can be driving, you can just click on the Pollara, give her all of the tasks. Then when you are at home or your hands are free, you can go over the things. You see that the image of Jack with friends is being generated. Here are the tasks for the approval. Here is what already is all done. I find the blog post, entire blog post is here. All of the tasks that you will possibly do, she's able to master without your presence. At the very end, I would like to mention one more thing. Here is a magical button, send feedback. When you click on it, you can report any bug that you will find. You can report any idea that you got or any question. You can attach the screenshots. And by doing this, in this your first period of time, you will help us to improve platform even more, because this platform will be growing with you. Your employees will be all the time smarter. The more data and more usage there will be. There is an advanced neural network machine learning system that will learn more about the patterns, more about the business, and starting to work for you even better than at the beginning. So thank you very much for giving us space, Mr. Felix, to work on this amazing project. We are excited about what we are able to create in cooperation with you. And let's go.
Thank you, Jack.
Yeah, thank you.
That was amazing. Felix, I'll let you hand it off.
Yeah, okay, let me summarize 1 or 2 things, right? Okay, we have a brand new tool to grow your business. The growth will not happen overnight, but it will grow when you work constantly on it. The feature is available in many languages. I'm not sure now how many, but over 12 languages. So don't worry, Don't forget, the first month is for free. You don't have to pay a dime or $1 or €1 for it. So therefore, don't waste the chance. Use the tool, even it is new. I know it will help you to grow your business. You can use it on your computer, but as well you can use it on your mobile phone. I know there are many people outside, they do so much with a mobile phone. So you download the app. There's an app available. You go on the website first, and on the website you go with your mobile phone on the website, then you can download it over there. In probably 3 or 4 weeks, the apps will be available in the App Store. You know how the process with Apple are. It always needs time, but we want to give it out to the community as soon as we can, and we don't want to wait for it. And I know as well, the information today are too much. For many people, too much to grasp. So we will have a workshop each Saturday at 5 p.m. Central European Time, that means Berlin time, or 11 o'clock EDT, it is around New York time in America in the morning. There's a workshop on Saturday, at least the next 4 weeks long. So in 2 days, we start the first workshop. So when you download it tomorrow, go on the workshop, don't miss the opportunity. First-hand information from our expert, to make your life, not only to grow your business, to make your life easier. We are all a little lazy, and this laziness, I don't know, teach it to be smart, to be lazy. All right, I give the word back to Bob. Maybe he has some good words as well. I say good night, bye-bye, and thank you for joining, and we see you on the next Founders Call.
Thank you, Felix. Appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are as excited as I got after I saw it. Right? It took me having to actually see it, and I'm really looking forward to the workshops to really be able to start engaging and utilizing this to help me better manage my day. I'm kind of the worst time manager there is. So I think this is going to really, really help. So just keep your ears open Saturday. I'm sure, Felix, you'll post maybe the link for the workshops in the Telegram. Is that where they'll find it?
Yes, we put it in Telegram over our normal social media channels. We put it inside our marketing hub. In case you are not inside our channels, ask your upline. They will know it. We will latest post it tomorrow morning immediately. That you can save the date and save the time in your calendar. Take this 1 hour, you will not regret it.
And don't take this the wrong way, guys. We're not going to do Q&A here just because this was an introduction to what it is. We'll do some Q&A. I'm sure Jack will be happy to do some Q&A on all of the workshops. But all you'll have to do is go to the website, which is Polar. Gosh, I already forgot it, Felix. I think it's
polar-tensor-marketing.com.
And they can go, do they go right straight to polar-ai.io and then sign up with, I heard Jack say, their current Polar Tensors logins. Is that correct?
Absolutely right. Yes, that's right. The login what you use for Polar Tensor will be the same login for our AI tool, because for our members who are listed, this tool is for free. That's the reason why you don't have to make any KYC, no credit card needed, nothing like this. Only put in your normal login data.
Amazing. It's amazing. Well, guys, in closing, what I'll say, again, that website is polar-ai.io. It is now in the chat if you want to look in the chat. But I got to say, Felix, your team, everything from the branding to the solutions to really move Polar ahead, right? We all know the Polar Exchange has been born. By hopefully the fall, the end of this year, we'll be able to utilize that. Everything that this whole ecosystem has to now complete it with a tool like this is really going to, I think, help keep people on track. It'll help keep people more focused, but yet free up some of their time to really focus on the things that are important, the relationships, the building, etc., whereas now you have these employees to do all the work for you. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am about it. I know it's not going to be for everybody. Some of you are just simply belly to belly, and that works perfect for you. You're not super high techy. You don't do any of that. We know that, right? Everything is not going to be for everyone. But I will say more and more people just don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to post. They don't know what to post. They have no way to create good eye-catching type of reels or pictures or videos or any of that. This is going to help the everyday ordinary person without all of those skills be able to do all those things if that's what you're looking to do. So I'm really looking forward to using it myself, Felix. Thank you for your commitment to this, to the corporation, commitment to Polar in general. As a technology company, it just continues to blow my mind every single day, and couldn't be more prouder to be a part of this community than I am. And I hope you guys all feel the same way, and we look forward to seeing you at one of our next live events, especially Saturday for our very first workshop. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you all real soon. As for now, this hangout is officially a wrap. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. Thank you, Bob. Bye-bye, everybody.
You're welcome, bud.
Thank you, Jake.